many numbers are we trying to get in our
You
answer?
mean elements?
Yes.
No.
How many elements?
Yes.
How many elements are we trying?
6.
6 of them. So 6 elements means 6 what?
6 equations.
6 elements means 6 equations. Let's analyze a specific case, which of course, that very same case we're going to analyze there. Okay? That very same case. So, call it out for me. 8.
Or you want me to call it out by row?
No, the 8. No, the 1 by 1.
Oh.
Let's go back again.
8 minus negative 2. That?
Huh? 8?
8 minus negative 2. That's what you want me to call out?
8 minus 8 minus continue.
Negative 2.
8 minus negative 2. What else? That's not an equation. What else?
Equal.
Equal. Equal what?
10.
Equal 10. So what happened there? Let's come back again. What happened there? What must I do there and why? What
You
is
have to
going
add.
on? Why this must become an add? What up there? What up there? What clue? There are 2 clues up there. Clue number 1. 2 points up there. Point number 1. And point number 2. Which point do we have to use to justify that plus we put there? Which one of them? Point number 1 or point number 2?
Anybody can answer, no?
Anybody can answer.
Or it's point number 2 because you have 2 negative signs.
But up there you have 2 negative signs too. Point number 1 has 2 negative signs, you know. The negative and the negative.
No. I see point number you're solving for 1, which is 8 negative 2 equals to 10.
Right. So which keyword we have to use there to justify the 2 negatives turn into a plus?
Oh, now I get what you're saying, man.
Yes.
Actually, it's 1.
Huh?
That's now.
Which word? She used and. She say a negative and a negative. That's why she used a plus. Times is a times that happen in there. When you see 2 negatives facing each other like that, it's a times that is going on. That's a negative times a negative.
So, but you didn't tell us that when we're dealing with negative numbers, so
Yes,
that's why.
Yes, I did.
Said it.
You can replay it, you know. You can replay it again. Yeah, I said it. I was saying it. It's a times that is going on there, not an and. It's a times.
Okay.
So always bear that in mind. So if you want
why are times though?
Why are times? Because they are facing each other. If you have 2 symbols side by side, let's say you have X and Y in mathematics, when you have 2 symbols facing each other, what is the operation between them?
Yes, I get you.
All right.
Oh wow.
But not for 2 numbers, you know. When you have 2 numbers facing each other, is a whole is a number by itself, right?
By itself, yes.
But when you have symbols, when you have 2 symbols facing each other like that, no matter what the symbol is, automatically is a times that between them. So always remember that in mathematics. Yeah.
I definitely will.
And look at it there. Isn't that a symbol?
Yes, sir.
And isn't the bracket a symbol? Is a times that going on there. And there's an invisible number there. What's it?
1.
So that's negative 1. What is negative 1 doing to negative 2? Times, exactly. A negative times a negative is a positive. All right. So please take note of that. And We can also justify the 10. Let's move on. What number comes there? Yes, that's revision. We did that last class. Yeah, that's 10.
What the question you asked?
What number comes here now?
Oh, it's
1.
-2.
-2. Why -2? Let's
1.
let's lay it out. 2. Call it out for me. 2 what?
2. 2 times. 2 times.
No times 2
minus.
2 minus.
Yeah, 2 because why?
You see, the time confusing us, as you said about the bracket and stuff now. You look like it's multiply.
But you are multiplying by the -1 that was there. But if I take out the 1, is 8 minus -2. You see, 8 minus -2.
Okay.
So it's 2 minus
-1.
2 minus what?
Yeah.
What that come in there? What I was there? A -1 that was there?
Well, yeah, because it's 2 minus -1.
Was that a -1 before?
No, it's a positivity.
No, it's a positive one.
Right, so
if a negative becomes a negative.
So call it out for me. 2
minus -1.
So where the other negative coming out?
No, because the -1 times 1.
No, ignore that 1 that is there. Look, I took it out. There is no 1 there. Ignore it. If it's confusing you, ignore it.
Okay, well, even though you ignore it, so you still must remember you minus in. So 2 positive 2 minus 1.
Right, that's it. That's all. 2 minus 1. Simple as that.
Okay.
2 minus 1. Okay, what is 2 minus 1?
So I hope you're not mistaking that one with the one that was in front of the bracket.
Give it.
Yeah, but I took it out.
Okay.
Yes, sir, but I mean, while you're taking it off, remember, the 1 still there as a multiplication because, like you said, you must multiply before you add or subtract.
Right. But we have not multiplied yet. If I put it back, it is still.
I'm saying here, we using that 1 there as a -1 times 1, which will give us a -1.
Right,
so
and that is a 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Yeah.
-1 times 1 is not 1 now.
Yeah, -1 times 1 is -1.
Right. So I'm saying that you get -1, then you have 2 minus -1 or negative.
No, you add in another -1. -1 times 1 is -1. Look it there, -1.
Okay.
And then you just bring the 2 by it. You check?
Okay.
And that's another way to look at it. Look at that. Based on what you all are saying, if you want to deal with that -1 that confusing you, you have a 2 there and you have a -1. You can work that out. Remember, you can work out the multiplication. So you can say you have a 8. So you put the 8. Look at what you can do. Just a minute. That just gives me an idea. Based on how you all are seeing it, that just gives me an idea. Because that can prepare you for more complicated numbers. Okay? There's an alternative. Look at an alternative for this one. You can put the 8 there. Right? You write down the 8. Look, the 8. You write it down there. I'm going to make a space. Because that 8 right over there. And what is happening there? What is happening there between the -1 and the -2?
They are multiplying.
So let me write it. Call it out for me.
-1 multiplied by -2.
Leave the 8 far away from that. The 8 is far away from that. Based on that, probably I have to, for it to look a little right. Okay, so the 8 now far away from what is going on there. Okay? So -1 times -2 is what? What kind of a one? What kind of an answer are you going to get?
A positive.
A positive what?
Positive 2.
Right. Okay. So what's our final answer? 8 and a positive will give us what?
10.
will give us. You can look at it that way. You can analyze it that way. You can analyze
Yes.
it that way. For the negative one, that there, not to confuse you. So that those numbers are there, you can leave it there by itself there, and then so just like this
You would want
one.
you would want to see that working now, or you it just
No,
naturally do
no,
it in our head.
you cannot. If you get you can. I don't have to see that working. All right. Once you get the
Okay.
correct answer, okay.
All right.
So look at the other situation. You see that 2? I'm going to write it down. And away from that 2, what is going on? You have a negative 1. What happened to the negative 1? It multiply into the 1, right? Yes?
Yes, sir, you're correct, sorry.
Right. And let's put down that 2. And a negative 1 times a 1 is what?
A negative 1.
And a 2 and a negative 1 will give us what?
1.
1. So you see, based on that discussion, I've never done this like this before, you know. I have never, that is the first time I'm doing that. That's why I need the discussion, because there's so many ways to do the same thing. Okay? And look, we just discover a way there between us. Now we have a negative 3, right? Let's write down it. And doing it that way, you have control over the whole situation. Like you analyzing it, you're not controlling it.
Yes, and you must get the answer correct.
You must get the answer. So you develop a
Yes.
system, you know, instead of trying to work it out in your head, you develop an algorithm that will lead you to the answer for sure. So you write down the negative 3, and what is going on the right side? What is going on the other side? That negative 1, what happening to it? It's multiplying to whom? The negative 1 multiplying to what number? Hello?
So sorry, writing. Which one we on the third one? Negative 3.
Yeah, look at
Oh,
it down
negative
there.
1 times by 0,
I was negative
right?
1 times 0.
So 0.
0.
And what's our final answer? Yeah, negative 3 and a 0 is a what?
0.
A negative 3 and a 0 is a 0. Why do you say that?
Yeah.
You're not multiplying it anymore.
Oh, we're not multiplying?
We multiplied already.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
Oh, I get it now. I get it now.
All right. So you see how we got that 10? How did we get that 10?
Oh, we added two.
A plus 2 and a 8. How did we get that
Yes.
1? A negative
We
1 and a
minus it
2.
from 1.
From 2,
So
yeah.
so okay. So the final answer for that is negative 3.
Negative
Okay,
3.
Yeah.
I get
So
it
put
now. I
Right.
get it.
the plus sign.
Put the
Well,
plus sign there. Okay, for the
not
and.
there, not there. Yes, for your free. Yes. Okay, it's a positive 0.
0 does not have any sign, you know.
Fine out. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, you can put the plus by the 0. 0 doesn't have a sign.
Well, leave it so. Leave it so.
All right. What I need now, I don't want to go too far down. We have just done the first row. So let me put a negative 3 there. Okay, so we're going on that side now. We come to the second row now. Write down the 4, right? Or 4?
Question.
Yes.
That's B you doing there, but you actually change the sign, right?
No, I just repeating what we did last class.
Oh, because I'm saying I was looking at B in the exercise, and it's similar, but it's actually a plus sign. So I was asking you to change the sign.
Oh, in our example, yeah, we made 2 examples
Okay.
last class. Yeah,
All
we
right.
have B minus A.
So
Yes.
you could go back to it a while. Yeah. What I thought is that I thought was actually, well, at the beginning I thought we was multiplying as of the brackets. Like I thought I was going to
No,
multiply.
the bracket, no, the brackets now is the manner in which a matrix is represented.
Oh, because I thought what I was doing was multiplying them to each other, and then we minus it from each other
No. Here
to get the answer.
in matrices, a bracket is the symbol for matrices. So in a bracketing matrices doesn't automatically means multiply. That is the way a matrix is presented in brackets. Okay?
So yeah, so if in the first one